everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk to you about the 36-hour fast. It is one of my favorite fasts and I love to share about it because it's so effective. There's so many benefits to the 36-hour fast, and if you haven't fasted for long or you haven't fasted at all, it may sound like, wow, who could go 36 hours? But it's easier than what you think, and the benefits far outweigh any difficulty that you may experience at the beginning. But if this sounds like something you might be interested in, then stick around. So my name is Joy, and I have just been recently certified, a month or so ago, maybe longer, as a fasting lifestyle coach. I went through a certification program with Dr. Mindy Pelz, who is the author of this book, where I base a lot of what I'm learning on, other resources as well. But I have come to know that fasting is powerful for your mind, for your body, and for your soul. That's what it was created to be. And so my mission, what I'm here to do, is to help women, midlife women, transform their health in every aspect of their life by building their very own unique and personal fasting lifestyle. Okay, so there's many types of fasting. There's the 16-hour fast you could fast. There's the 24-hour fast. There's the 17-hour fast. And there's the 36-hour fast right up until the 72-hour fast. You could even go longer than that. But today we're going to talk about the 36-hour fast because there's so many unique benefits for the 36-hour fast. The first benefit is it is called the fat burner fast because it really ups your fat burning ability. Your body really starts to tap into those fat stores when you're dipping into 36 hours fasted. So that's one of the first reasons why I started implementing it into my fasting lifestyle, was because I needed something to really kick up that fat loss and to do it quickly. I wanted fat loss and I wanted it quickly. And the 36-hour fast was the thing, just the tool I needed to help me do that. So I started implementing it in. And one of the things that we know about the 36-hour fast is besides upping your fat burning ability, it does some other things. It helps to reset your gut. Usually your gut, you can reset that, your microbiome, at 24 hours. But once you go into 36 hours, you're just upping that process and really cleaning out and helping your whole digestive tract, your whole microbiome to reset and be ready for you to feed it the good stuff when you start eating again. The second thing about the 36-hour fast is it's a really great craving killer, meaning that stuff that you think, I can't fast because I crave this too much, I crave that food too much, whatever it is, the 36-hour fast, when you've done it a few times, it really kills those cravings. So you're better able to go to eat a more appropriate diet, but you're also able to eat a lot less because your body just turns, the cravings go, and your body really, in all actuality, starts to crave healthier foods because that's what your microbiome does. It clears out the bad stuff. Fasting actually clears out the bad stuff in your microbiome, those things that might be causing cravings. One of the biggest culprits is candida. And if you have that overgrown in your microbiome, you will have cravings. And when you start to fast, those cravings will be worse because those bacteria in your gut will be like, feed me, I'm dying. But once you get past that, and once you get a couple of these under your belt, you start to feel so good because it starts to actually kill your cravings. And the next reason I love the 36-hour fast is when you find yourself stuck at a plateau where you cannot lose any weight no matter what you do, even if you're fasting the same day after day and you hit a plateau where, okay, I cannot lose any more weight. What can I do? Throwing in a 36-hour fast, even one time, can unstick you. I've seen people throw in a fast that 136 hours and it gets their weight dropping again and moves them past that plateau. The 36 hours is just the unsticker fast. So if you are bed fasting and following fasting lifestyle and you're thinking, what could I do? That's one of the fasts that really helps to kick you out of that plateau, that level playing field if you're not seeing any fat loss. The 36-hour fast could be your answer. And I'm going to link below a study that was done. They took 60 participants and they fasted them doing the 36-hour fast. They did what we call alternate day fasting, where they fast them 36 hours and then the next day they would eat 12 hours. Now these 12 hours would not be constant. That means they'd have an eating window that was 12 hours long, and they may have 2 or 3 meals within that 12 hours. But they did this consistently for a month, for 30 days. 36-hour fast followed by a 12-hour eating window. 36-hour fast followed by a 12-hour eating window. And the results were all of them lost weight. All of them, their labs became better. And it's where they really lost the weight was around the belly. It was belly fat. So it was a study that they did on humans, 60 of them. These were healthy humans. They said, they concluded with this study that it would probably be a good thing to do for people who had a lot of fat to lose, or obese, or had inflammatory disease, that this would really help to reverse those things and help them take control of their eating and their fasting. So the 36-hour fast is a powerful fast. Okay, so how do you prepare for a 36-hour fast? Well, this should be something you add in after you've developed some sort of fasting lifestyle, either through coaching, somebody helping you develop that and establish that and create that and build your very own, or you've been doing it for a while and you have some resources like books that you're following, but you should really work up to it. Start with a 16-hour fast, then work up to an 18-hour fast, 20-hour fast, a 24-hour fast. I did that. And then I decided I was ready for a 36-hour fast. And that meant going from like a Sunday evening at 6 and not eating all day Monday, and then 6 a.m. on Tuesday I could eat again. So that's a 36-hour fast. Now I do those regularly. It doesn't bother me. It's just part of my life. I can say, well, I'm going to fast today, and I can do it. And I do those frequently, probably at least once a week, maybe less, depending on my time in life or what's going on. But 36-hour fast has become quite simple for me to do, especially certain times of my cycle that I can do them a lot easier. And so when you're building up to that, you have to have the biggest obstacle, I will say, is right here in your mind. Your mind will try to talk you out of it. Your mind will give you every excuse why not to do it. The mind will tell you you're hungry, you need to eat something, but you got to just quiet it down, and you've got to have a good why. Why are you fasting? What is the reason? And my why has changed throughout the years that I've been fasting, but what is your why? And the other thing that I've come to realize is that when you attach an intention, a prayer intention to your fast, it makes it more powerful, it makes it more doable, and it makes it so that is more pleasing for you to do. And I know that may not understand that, but it becomes almost like it's just a good challenge. It's a good sacrifice. It feels good to do it, especially when you attach an intention. So that's how you work up to it. And I've talked before, I did a video last week about clean fasting. As you're fasting, you want to keep it clean because that makes it easier, keeps it easier. And in your eating window, you want to make sure that you're eating healthy, whole foods, not processed foods, not bad oils, not sugars and bad things like that, toxins and stuff like that, because that'll make your fasting more difficult. Once you build your lifestyle in all those areas, fasting becomes not effortless, but it becomes a lot more easy. So anyway, that's how you can build up to it. So why would you want to throw in a 36-hour fast? Well, are you stuck on your weight? Is there a plateau? Do you have deep healing that you want to do? Because autophagy, once that kicks in, that really starts to get into the cells and the mitochondria and really starts to heal and correct and clean out the things that we need to clean out. It helps with energy. It helps with focus. It gets you into that state of ketosis where your brain is clear, you have the energy, you have the determination, and you have motivation to keep going. So all those things are great reasons to do a 36-hour fast. And how often should you implement it? Most people say probably once or twice a month. If you had a big fat loss that you had to work at, maybe try a 30-day alternate day fasting, where you fast the 36 and then you do the 12. I'm going to put the study in the links below so you can go and look at that study that they did. But usually, and a lot of times, just one 36-hour fast can kick you. If that's what you're doing it for, is because you're stuck on a plateau, you can't lose fat, just one can really start that ball moving and help you to continue on your fasting lifestyle and you back into burning fat. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Let me know below. Have you tried a 36-hour fast? And if you haven't, why? Why haven't you? And is there something else you'd like to know about a 36-hour fast? I read the comments. I read the questions because that helps me get content for future videos and because I want to bring to you what you want to know. So make sure that you comment below and let me know, and I will see you in the next video.